everyone, it's another story from Kano State. The Kano State Assembly repeals law used by Ganduje to dethrone Sanusi. So what is it now? Oh my goodness. When we talk about politics, people really don't get how much this affects every one of us. The state houses of assemblies, they are always like tools of to be used by executive governor. And I always say this: the legislative arm of government is the most powerful arm of government, but they don't control the money. The executive control the money. So in Nigeria, because the executive controls the money, they have now had that power. Why am I saying all of this on this occasion? Ganduje had issue with Sanusi. Sanusi was very vocal against the government and everything. Whatever, however, I don't know what came up. The next thing, Sanusi was removed. And for them to remove him, of course, Ganduje as the governor didn't have the power to be able to do that. He had to use the state House of Assembly, and they remove him. And then this one has come and they've repealed that particular one. So what they did was that the Kano Emirate, they broke it into parts. I think was it about 4 parts or something like that. Instead of the Emir of Kano controlling all of them, you had others controlling. And then Sanusi was removed, he was dethroned and everything. But the key takeaway here is how politics is being used to bastardize everything in Nigeria. Even our traditional institutions, are no longer safe. They are not safe at all. So what is sacred? What is that thing that they will not use their political power to destroy in one way or the other? That's something, that needs to we need to see. It is in today's plenary, just some minutes ago, that this news came out that was broken. It was 5 emirates that were created in Kano State, and they said the Kano House of Assembly has repealed the law that created 5 emirates. So all of these 5 emirates are no longer there. But there's something that someone explained, and I'm going to read it here. On X is known as our favorite online doctor. He said, breaking: the Kano Assembly has nullified the Emirate Council law, resulting in the removal of all positions created under the previous law as outlined in the new legislation. All positions created by the previous law are no longer valid according to the new legislation. Additionally, all district leaders promoted or assigned under the previous law are required to return to their former roles. So he's now asking, is the former Emir of Kano, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, coming back? I guess we'll have to wait and watch how the drama unfolds from the most influential state of northern Nigeria. But as per what a lawyer friend told me, by this new law, yes, Sanusi will return as Emir because his tenure still subsists. And also, the law that brought in the current Emir is no longer in existence. This is what the APC has successfully accomplished, he says. A new Emir of Kano every 4 to 8 years, depending on the side of the bed the governor wakes up from. Huge hearty congratulations to all involved. That's sarcasm, because I see some people don't get sarcasm, but that's him being sarcastic. You have successfully destroyed and wrecked one of Nigeria's finest cultural heritage and most beautiful historical institutions. Keep it up. That's also sarcasm. Continue using politics to destroy your own heritage. Again, keep it up. One day, we will all regret this as a people. So that's it. He really captured it all. So depending on which side the governor wakes up in, he can decide go this way or go that way. And certain institutions are this. It's just crazy. But for me to just have my take on the issue, because I see that's the question that a lot of people are asking on social media, is Sanusi coming back? My personal take, honestly, what I think, but that's just me thinking loud, is that Sanusi is not going to come back. I think for me, the way I see from what I see outside, I have nothing. I have no private inkling into anything. I'm just musing. Is the fact that Sanusi as a young child wanted to to be emir. And then as he grew into adulthood, his grandfather was the emir of Kano and he was dethroned. And I'm sure he wanted that back. And that and his grandfather's name was also, he was probably named after his grandfather Sanusi. I know that passion feels, and then he gets into it, and yeah, even though it had plump or whatever, it was a bit cagey, couldn't do a lot of things. Although he had fun with it and all of that, I feel he might have outgrown that wish and everything. But hey, you never can say. He might decide right now it's better there, he's not doing. Well, we'll see how it goes, whether the emir Sanusi is going to come back, whether Aminu Ado Bayero, Emir Aminu Ado Bayero is not going to be removed. It's a whole lot of drama, honestly, that shouldn't be part of this. This is a cultural heritage. This is something that has been there for thousands of years. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Kano Emirate, this thing, they are, if it's not up to 1,000 years, it's almost. It's very long. They have this a very long history, and it's one of those things that you find other countries actually use it a lot for as cultural heritage. But here we are, just anybody just coming in and getting into power and deciding they're going to do what they want to do, how they want to do it, wherever they want to do it. But on the long run, whatever issue that I discuss, I'm going to bring it back to you and I, because you and I are the reason why all of this nonsense is happening. You and I are the reason why politicians will behave anyhow. You and I are the reason why our country is where it is, and we must take responsibility. The beauty about taking responsibility is that when you take responsibility, the solution belongs to you. It's not to somebody else. But when you say it's not your fault, it's some other person's fault, then the solution can never belong to you. It is unless and until you that person that you have abdicated the responsibilities to decide to do something about it, then nothing will be done. And I would not want to be in a situation where I'm depending on other people to solve it. So this is it. Politics is a must. At this stage in our country, we don't have the luxury to say, politics is dirty, we're not going to be part of it. No, we all are going to be part of it. We are going to put our hands there and start cleaning. Clean it up until everything is clean, until we have people with competence, character, capacity, be the ones in offices. That's when we can now say, okay, we can now go and relax. But right now we can't, and so we need to do something about it. Especially, who are the people we are sending to the legislative arm of government? Who are they? Can we start working and get people there that will be able to stand on their own, that we do things for the benefit of the people, and not do things at the whims and caprices on whoever is governor or president? Thank you so much for watching. Bye.